Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're safe and doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So let's get the messages for this Twin Flame reading today. So I pulled a couple of messages from my Twin Flames Exposed deck just to get the gist of what's going on with your Divine Masculine right now. I also clarified the messages with my Twisted Oracle deck, along with some tarot cards. So your first message says, I don't blame you for leaving. I'm not in a good place right now. Clarified by toxic lifestyle. On this card, it says drinking, enablers, bad choices, partying, drugs, and promiscuous. Clarified by the Hermit and the High Priestess. So what this is telling me, Divine Feminines, is that your Divine Masculine is trying to make changes in his life. But right now, he's going through a tower moment. With the Hermit and the High Priestess being here, it's telling me that your Divine Masculine is going within. He's withdrawn himself from friends and family. He's by himself. He's doing some soul searching, some self-introspection. He's also gained a lot of clarity, wisdom, and knowledge about why his life is taking a turn for the worst. And he's trying to make changes. The High Priestess is all about using your intuition, and that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to turn to his spiritual side, and he's starting to listen to his intuition, because these enablers that he was around, these toxic people, is the cause for his downfall, and he's starting to realize that. Your next message says, I hope it's not too late when I come back, clarified by closing this cycle. You also have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So your Divine Masculine feels like even though he is trying to get himself together, he hopes that it's not too late when he comes back. But he feels like you have already closed the cycle, Divine Feminines, because you're in the Queen of Swords energy. But he also knows that he did you wrong by putting you in a third-party situation with this Three of Swords. He also feels like with this King of Pentacles that you have someone new in your energy. He feels like you're dating with this Page of Cups because you have not called your Divine Masculine. You have not reached out. It's like crickets. And you pretty much turned your back on the situation for some of you. You're standing your ground. And you are also making better choices in your life. But also with that message card, I hope it's not too late when I come back. It's telling me that your Divine Masculine is working on himself. He's trying to better himself. And he's hoping for a reconciliation. Also with this King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this is your Divine Masculine's energy when he returns. He's also trying to work on his finances as well. But he's coming back in as a king. He's coming back in with a lot of feelings and emotions. The King of Pentacles is someone who is loyal, a family man, a provider, a boss, and someone who's wanting a solid relationship. So with the Page of Cups, this is what he's coming in to tell you, Divine Feminines, because he wants a second chance. With this Queen of Swords and closing this cycle as well, that's also your Divine Masculine closing the cycle on his toxic lifestyle, closing the cycle on these low vibrational energies around him, because this has done nothing but contributed to Divine Masculine's downfall. And that's why he's making these changes. For some of you, Divine Masculine is going to rehab. He's going through some kind of counseling and therapy. And for some of you, your Divine Masculine could just be quitting cold turkey. You know, doing this on his own because he doesn't have the finances to go to therapy and counseling. So it's very difficult right now for him. That's why it says he's not in a good place right now, because for some of you, he's trying to do this on his own. Your next message says, you live in my mind every second of the day. I'm obsessed with you. So for some of you, you are definitely feeling your Divine Masculine's energy very strongly. You're seeing the 1111s. You're seeing the number sequences. You're seeing things that remind you of your Divine Masculine. You could also be getting spam calls, texts, emails, and you are definitely seeing his name a lot. What clarified that card is family and feelings. So he wants his family back. He has a lot of feelings for you, Divine Feminines. And the reason why your Divine Masculine wasn't all in was due to family issues or someone in his family meddling in your business. For some of you, there was a family member that was in your Divine Masculine's ear about you, talking negatively. And your Divine Masculine was listening to this person. But he's now realizing that this family member was nothing but a hater. And he's starting to see things for what they are with the High Priestess and this Hermit. You also have spinning the block, clarified by the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So he's spying on you, Divine Feminines, especially if you guys have social media. He could be driving by your house as well, but he's curious to know what you're doing. He's curious to know if you have anyone else, and he just misses you. He misses your voice. He misses the conversations. He misses your text. For some of you, you changed your phone number. For some of you, you have moved as well. Someone here also bought a new car or is thinking about buying a new car. But he's spinning the block and he's spying on you. You are his wish fulfillment with this Nine of Cups. You make him happy and he is obsessed with you. You're all he thinks about. It says you live in my mind every second of the day and I'm obsessed with you. He wants to work on this with the Three of Pentacles. He wants a true partnership now, Divine Feminines. That's why he's coming back in as this King of Pentacles. Your next message says, when you cut me off, my world fell apart. His world definitely fell apart because you are his blessing. You are his other half, and he's realizing that being in this hermit mode. He's getting a lot of downloads. He's getting a lot of clarity on who you are. And now he knows that this is a divine connection because he definitely can't stop thinking about you. What clarified that card is wish. And you just had the Nine of Cups, all about wish fulfillment. You are your Divine Masculine's dream come true. But see, he was living this toxic lifestyle which clouded his vision. He couldn't see straight and he wasn't making sound decisions. But now that he's coming off these drugs, now that he's trying to clean up his life and closing these cycles out, you are his dream come true. You brought everything to the table. In fact, you are the motherfucking table. And he's seeing that now. You also have shattered. Yeah, he shattered this connection. And that's what's really eating him up inside. Your Divine Masculine prayed for you. He manifested this connection. But when he got it, he ran away because the feelings got too strong. It got too intense. It was too deep. Something that he's never felt before. And this connection also required your Divine Masculine to actually put in the work. Something that he wasn't willing to do at the time. But he had to hit this rock bottom to see your worth. He had to hit this rock bottom to know that he's also more than enough. And to know that all these bottom feeders that he was hanging around with was causing his demise. For some of you, your Divine Masculine could be in jail or could be facing some jail time as well because you have the Thug card. But this is also telling me that you and your Divine Masculine are opposites of each other. For some of you, he's been in and out of jail and he's just been living on the wrong sides of the tracks. For some of you, your Divine Masculine could have a lot of tattoos as well. But there's some kind of legal issues going on with the Divine Masculine because you do have the Judgment card here as well as Justice. If he was married to someone else, there's a divorce here. But there's something dealing with court. He's also having major financial issues with the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And he could have also been evicted. He could be homeless. This landlord could have filed a judgment against your Divine Masculine for not paying his rent. Or whoever he was staying with kicked him out. But he's going through major anxiety and depression, Nine of Swords. But he knows it's because of the way he was living his life, the Five of Swords. He cheated on you. He deceived you. And he was definitely keeping secrets. But see, everything has come to the forefront. You have gained clarity on the situation, Divine Feminines. You have been enlightened. Either someone told you something, your dream spoke to you. You could have gotten tarot readings. And it's because your Divine Masculine didn't give you closure. He was so tight-lipped. He was so secretive. And you just wanted answers. That's why you have Judgment and Justice here. And with this High Priestess, Divine Feminines, this is also your energy. You have great intuition. Some of you are tarot readers. Some of you are light workers. And you also know more than what your Divine Masculine thinks you know. He's also scared of your spiritual gifts. That's why he kept you at arm's length. Because he didn't want you to see the real him. Roles can be reversed. But he knows that you could see right through him. You stood your ground and you didn't tolerate bullshit. So that's why he went to an easier situation. Because your next card is Karmic. So he was definitely dealing with a Karmic. We'll clarify that is police, no strings, not happy, and psycho. On this psycho card, it says crazy ex, obsessed, and won't let go. So this Karmic is still holding on to your Divine Masculine. But as you can see with this no strings, he didn't want any attachment to this Karmic. He was only there for his own selfish needs. And what did I tell you guys about legal issues? There was some kind of drama that went down between your divine masculine and this karmic, because you have the thug card with judgment and justice, and now you have the police card. There could have been some kind of domestic violence, but the police was called. And I feel like that's why your divine masculine could also be homeless, because if he was living with this karmic, she kicked him out. But some shit went down, shit hit the fan, because you have the Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Tower. Wow. His life is falling apart. Everything has blown up in his face. That's why you have not happy. There's a lot of stress and burdens that went on in that connection, Ten of Wands, because he wasn't listening to his intuition, that you were his divine counterpart. You also have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. He's having a lot of regrets for even messing with this karmic, because his life is a shit show right now. He's lost everything. That's why he's in the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles energy. Broke as a joke. This karmic fucked him up. There could have been a domestic violence situation is what I'm seeing here, especially with the Devil and the Tower and the police card. Yeah, there's a betrayal here. But he put an ending to this situation with the Death card, and he's made the decision to walk away with the Two of Swords. He's moving on to calmer waters. And your divine masculine could have very well just moved out on his own. Or maybe that's why the police was called, because this karmic put her hands on the divine masculine, and the police removed his ass from this house. He could have went to jail, which is why the Thug card came out. But they're not getting along. There's fighting and there's drama. That situation is over. Death card, Ten of Swords. And now your divine masculine is feeling like shit because he made the wrong decision. Now realizing that you are the Six of Cups. Even though the divine was trying to tell his ass this, he didn't want to listen here with Temperance. Now he wants to come in and reconcile and rectify the situation with you, but he knows that he has to get himself together because he's looking like a hot ass mess. That's why that card says, I hope it's not too late when I come back, because he's looking like shit, smelling like shit, and he don't have anything to bring to the table right now. For some of you, your divine masculine is unemployed. So right now he's just trying to close out these toxic cycles and get his life back on track. But this karmic is obsessed with the divine masculine, and she won't let go. His focus and attention right now, divine feminines, is on his well-being, his health, and also having a new beginning with you. Because you have the Temperance card, which is about reconciliation and divine timing. And you also have the Six of Cups. So your divine masculine knows that you guys are soulmates. And it's also about your past returns. So let's take this into the extended reading and get some clarifiers on these cards. I especially want to see what went down with the karmic and the divine masculine, because the police was definitely called. I'm also going to be getting more messages from your divine masculine to see what his thoughts and feelings are of you right now, divine feminines. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial, so you guys are free to check it out. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.